Anybody like cashews? That's kind. That's kind. What other snacks do I have? Those are meditation bells. Isn't that sick? Check this out. Rockin' raspberry. Where does it say that little slogan? Raw vegan cheesecake, baby. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I think it's about time that I... just answer... How's life? Life has been really amazing. About 3 weeks ago, I moved into like a cottage up in the mountains, and on the west coast in Topanga Canyon, California, and it was quite the journey. I grabbed all my studio gear from my house because I was having a pretty sick studio set up back in my hometown, Joplin, my little log cabin I got out there, and it was definitely quite the journey getting all that studio gear out here. We took the Loveway Records van and we literally cram-packed that just completely full of gear and full of Loveway merch, like t-shirts and stuff, like our Loveway Records tie-dyes and all that jazz and albums and stuff. Jammed the whole van packed full of shit, and then packed up my Land Rover with even more shit, and it was just insane. So me and my buddy Ben and his girlfriend Whitney, we all drove out here together, and they work with me at Loveway. They take care of a lot of the Loveway Records stuff. And yeah, so we got out here about 3 weeks ago, unloaded everything, got moved in, and it's been like a dream come true. Just been working on I've been working on these demos for my solo record, which I'm really pumped about, and that's kind of where I've been at, and also working, on New Never Shout and everything else under the sun, and yeah. It's been swell. So life is good. Now I'm enjoying this awesome raw vegan cheesecake. Because I've been eating raw vegan for the last week and a half. And I feel really good. Raw vegan, it's nothing cooked, no animal products, just raw fruits and vegetables. But they can make some pretty damn good raw vegan stuff. So I've actually been kind of pigging out. I've been eating cheesecake all day, Oh yeah, I did a 5-day juice cleanse. Well, I only lasted 4 days, and man, I was shitting so much. It was insane. I couldn't even believe it. I was shitting out probably Christmas dinner from 3 years ago. That's what it felt like. It was just madness, and started getting super weak, but then ate a bunch of food. But hey, if you're ever looking to clean your system out, do a fucking juice cleanse. If you can get good juice, because you should really be getting, if you're doing a juice cleanse, it should really be all fresh juice, or else it kind of defeats the purpose. Somebody asked what I'm eating. I thought I already explained this. But some raw vegan cheesecake, rockin' raspberry, and it is just a party in my mouth right now. So delicious. somebody asked about North Carolina. I went to a. It's cool that you remember that. I went to a wilderness survival training course last month. It was like a week long. And it's called Earth School, and it was really cool. I learned so much. I started out. We built fire from friction, which was really really cool, and then after that we learned how to build shelter. Learned how to gather wild edibles. We learned like some wild herbs that were medicinal and then some were edible, things like that. And also, I'm trying to think what else we learned. We learned how to track animals, which I thought was really cool. So like, I go on a lot of nature hikes. So like now, whenever I'm going on nature hikes, I like look at the animal tracks, and I try to follow them and see where the animal went and try to figure out what it was all about, just out of curiosity. I'm not trying to like hunt it or anything, but there's something about stalking an animal without it knowing your presence. If you can accomplish that, then you can really see the animal in its truest state. So I think that shit's super cool. But yeah, I learned a lot from Earth School, and also just like I got really reconnected with the Earth, and realized that the Earth is like our mother, and that we're really truly connected to it on so many different levels. It's like the water of the earth is like the earth's blood, and like all this stuff comparing the human to the earth, and really how if we connect with the earth and Mother Earth, our divine mother, if we connect with that, then we'll be a more whole human being. We'll feel more we'll just feel more one with everything. So that's kind of what I got from it, also along with some survival skills.